Hello, my name is Nogueira. I'm from the University of Coimbra, Portugal, and from the University of Granada, Spain. And this work was developed in cooperation with Maria de Jesus Gallego and Pilar Ibanez Cubillas in the University of Granada. Our work is all about professional development in education through MOOC. So we will talk a little bit about the MOOC, past, present, and future. We will talk essentially about the MOOC as an opportunity for professional development in education, thinking a little bit and talking a little bit about teacher and education professional profiles, some key elements for participants' engagement, and some guidance for MOOC instructional designers. So, in the end, some final considerations. We will talk about massive open online courses, and we linked it with professional development in the field of education, teachers, and other specialists. We need to understand that this kind of methodology brings innovation and flexibility to a system that is very rigid. And also that professional development is an important issue for this kind of courses because it's based on continuous training, it's focused on the training needs, and also that this kind of specialists are expecting for their accreditation of knowledge. So when we're talking about professional development education and through this kind of methodology, through massive open online courses, is the same thing that understand that first, this kind of profession will need to share knowledge and then to construct knowledge. And some of the aspects that will help this kind of profession to look at MOOC as a opportunity of continuous training is the free access of this knowledge, the opportunity of unlimited participation, so anyone can join, and also because it's developed in short periods of time, to 5 to 10 weeks. So MOOCs are growing rapid and they gain popularity. So some of the main reasons of this is that this kind of professional has lack of time for training at face-to-face. So asynchronous and online learning will help them to acquire some knowledge with the free access in according to their own personal interests. And also expecting interaction among the participants and trying to acquire some knowledge and new skills in order to develop their own profession. And an important issue is also that we believe that with this kind of structures, learners can take control of their own learning process. But how are MOOCs and what are the results that have been evaluated on this last experience? So the evidence is that there is high dropout rates because there is high inscriptions of candidates and participants. So this drop rates are very important to analyze. And some of the recent studies that were developed have important issues to reflect. So the learners who complete successfully some of the courses in Coursera, the major platform of MOOC in the United States, have declared some issues relevant. So they think that is relevant certificate of accomplishment, also the signature, the verified identity version of the certificate, the credit recommendations, and some of them, nothing of this will happen. So for the future, some of the main arguments and some of the discussions that are are very important in this moment is if the MOOCs will help actually democratization of education It will reduce the cost of education, and most important, if the effectiveness in terms of acquired learning according to the results obtained in learning assessment will be accomplished. Some outcomes and important outcomes in the future of the evolution of the MOOCs are the use of this kind of courses for some agencies and educational authorities here in Spain is an example of EduLab. So what we expect this kind of initiative will bring for educational professionals are the recognition of their acquired knowledge, opportunities of accreditation and certification, the evaluation of the processes of learning, and also the opportunity to develop some online learning communities for professional development that we hope will continue after the completion of the course. So we know that teachers and specialists in education have some specific needs and some specific characteristics in their training opportunities. So they need to develop their scientific and pedagogical knowledge. They need to practice some know-how, some practical schemes of teaching, the know-whys of practical justification, and also the how to be, some personal characteristics, emotion, and values. We believe that this kind of courses can respond to these specific needs. But also, we know there are some key elements for participants' engagement that are linked with the high dropout rates. So the attractions of matters and suggested content from the point of view of personal development is very important. This kind of learners need to obtain valid knowledge for their professional development, thinking about their better performance and the improvement of their practice. They are expecting support and interaction with colleagues for a collaborative knowledge construction and shared learning. And also, they gave a lot of importance to motivation, self-regulation, and personalized learning. Some of the guidance, therefore, for instructional designers are that they must think about skills and must think about content of these courses, but they also have to think about the task, some numbers, some types, the interactions, the type of feedbacks and the times of it, and also, and more important, very important, the evaluation, some forms and opportunities for accreditation. So these are the main issues for instructional designers in MOOCs. They have to have quality instructional design, they have to have quality virtual learning environments. Tutor engagement is very important. Also, the belief of user-centered design, and we believe the attendance of diverse needs. This means the creation of some paths or free selections of models with guidance. Why is that? Because, for example, and for final reflection, EduLab, one of the courses that was realized in test MOOC, have this kind of an objective. The course is aimed at non-university educational professionals, regardless of educational level in which they perform their activity. It is open, however, to anyone who is interested in their learning objectives. So this means some of our questions that we believe that we need to think a little bit and research a little bit more is how this course could have its focus at any educational level, and how can it attend amateurs and professionals profile. So what we believe is that there are some challenges linked to MOOC with educational professional profile. We need to understand what is the training time, initial or continuous training, the types of participants. We have professional and non-professional, permanent versus professional teachers, the educational level, university level versus non-university level, and finally the different knowledge areas. So we believe that we have to to think about and all of these challenges in order to and all of this guidance that we linked it in order to do some MOOCs focused on educational professional profiles. Thank you very much.